Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to any new viewers. I appreciate you all. Thank you for joining me. I have another flip through video. It's been about 3 months since I last did a video, so do apologise. I mean, I have been busy in the craft room. I've been making lots of journals for other people and things that I haven't videoed, but in between whilst I've also been making this one. This is a project featuring Dash of Dave's Journaled June kit, which is available on his Etsy. And I really enjoyed using this kit. I have used other kits as well for the document part of the journal. I've used kits from TaylorMadeJournals, Veriepear, Graphics Fairy, Old Design Shop. I'll link all the shops down below. I think I've used some labels from Tracy from LoveJunkJournals as well in here. But yeah, without further ado, let's get stuck in. So yeah, it's a document style journal. It's a hardback one. Let's do some measurements here. A ruler. I'm sorry for any shadows. I can't seem to get the light right. But yeah, it's just over 4 1/4 wide and 11, just under 11 3/4 long, with a 2-inch spine. So yeah, like I say, it's a hardback journal. On the front, I've used Tim Holtz fabric. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, it's one of his designs. I've just used some sort of cotton linen for the spine, just overlapping, and the label in there is from Dave's kit. It's from one of the little elements from his kit. And I've just stuck on a metal label holder there. It has a button to wrap around a hair closure. This is just tied on the back there. It's got 5 signatures. There is lots going on. So we'll go in. Hopefully it won't take too long. I'll try and get it all in as well. So going in, so I've used vellum to create, there's like a sort of journal card aspect to his kit, which I've actually printed on vellum, and although it's not, you can't see it from the other side, it sort of gives it that sort of, the light shining on it a bit there, it just gives it that sort of see-through feel. There's background page in the back. See, that flips out. I've just got a little, I think they're picture frame, you know, they hold the back of the picture frames. There's sort of little clips there. It just flips out. I've done some stamping. There's a little pocket there. Just hope you can see it all. So I have to have it pretty high up to keep, you know, to get the length of the journal in. So I hope you can see it all. Watch on a big screen. So yeah, I've got a little stamped label there. That's Tim Holtz, and some die cuts. The background is from Dave's kit. And I've got a little document there. I think that's TaylorMadeJournals. I'm probably going to get confused with whose is whose, but like I say, I will link all the shops that I've used in the description down below. This is a tag I created from Dave's kit. Excuse me. I've just stamped a butterfly on some grid paper there, just for extra decoration and a bit of floof. And that just clips on like that. And this first page is from Dave's kit. I've just added a tab on the side of that page there. This is a genuine ledger page here. I've made it into a pocket page. I've just added, that's a LoveJunkJournals label on there, a dragonfly. I've just stamped on it some fabric behind. This is a tag I created using a dash of Dave's Ephemera there, again printed on vellum. You can see it on the other side as well. The background page there is from the Graphics Fairy, and I've used die cuts. That's heat transfer tape that I've used there, which has that, it sort of has that feel of old tape. But yeah, I saw somebody using it. I think it was Which Craft Do You Do? And they were giving examples on how to create old, you know, vintage tape, faux vintage tape. And one of the examples was this, oh, what do you call it? Transfer tape or something like that. Heat, you know, heat thermal tape. I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, I thought, hey, I didn't even know it existed. So, but yeah, it has that sort of, it's a bit yellowy. I probably will make some more of my own. But yeah, there we are. Some coffee dyed paper. Another page from Dave's kit. And it is some tea dyed, or is it, no, it's coffee dyed, sorry. Oh, for goodness sake, I can't get my words out tonight. Sketch paper, watercolour paper. But yeah, I've just coffee dyed it. Added a label and a washi sticker on there. And that's a Tim Holtz label there, a stamp. I've stamped some leaves there, the ephemera pieces from TaylorMadeJournals. And another page from Dave's kit. I've made a belly band there with some dyed paper, some stamping again. And I've made an envelope out of one of the pages in Dave's kit. I've just added a die cut frame with a stamped butterfly on some inked paper and some script behind. And inside the envelope we have a journaling tag, again using Dave's kit and LoveJunkJournals labels and some die cuts and some crazy sewing around the edges. And let me have another page from Dave's kit. I just love the colours, I really do. But yeah, I just about got this journal finished by the end of June because the kit's called Journaled June. Here I've created a little cluster tuck and with a little journaling card in there. Again using Dave's kit with a little stamped number and some scrap paper there that I had in my stash. There's a little Tracy label there. Again, some of that thermal tape. There's the other side of that watercolour paper. Again, I've done some stamping on there. And there's a washi sticker. And I've stamped some leaves on there. That is a digital from TaylorMadeJournals. There's the other side of the ledger. I've done, again, made into a pocket, a little, that's a Tracy LoveJunkJournals label there. There's some thermal tape on there again. That background paper there is from Veriepear. I think it's French letters. And again, I've used the ephemera pieces from Dave's kit and printed on vellum so you can see through it. It's like a sort of specimen tag. That's what I tried to do anyway. Again, a die cut Tim Holtz ephemera there. And I think that was a scrap from something. And I'll just cut it out with a what do you call it? Punch. I'm doing well today, aren't I? This is from the Graphics Fairy. I just printed it A4. And it's just some journaling space there. Actually, I'm not sure I showed you the other document on the other side of that ledger. Yeah, I showed you the tag. But yeah, again, this is from TaylorMadeJournals. Digital. So I had to have some documents in a document style journal, didn't I? So, but it's sort of field notes and document style, so combination of the two. Here I've created a very long belly band just to fit in it's like a notebook, which I stenciled and used watercolours just to fill in the flowers on there. There's a LoveJunkJournals label on there on some fabric, and it's just some extra journaling space, actually using packing paper that I've collected over the years. I've got tons of the stuff and I thought I've just got to use it because I can't store anymore and I hate throwing it out. So yeah, I've got a few of the notebooks in here, but I'll show you each one as I get to them. But yeah, the belly band is actually fabric washi from Tim Holtz, and I've stuck a stamp seal on there. That's a page from Dave's kit with a tab on there. There's a book page. I think that's, oh, which book is that? I think it's the Concise Book of Plants and Things. Can't remember the actual name of the book. But anyway, it's a book page. And there's another page of Dave's kit. There's another side tuck that I've created there from scraps. I've got die cut butterflies on there and some foliage labels from LoveJunkJournals on there, and some scrap papers. There's a journaling tag from created using Dave's kit. I've used a label there and stamped. I think that's a sample stamp there. And Tim Holtz label and some bits of sewing and a bit of floof on that one. And there's another bookmark style journaling card, again a little die cut butterfly on there, Dave's design in the background, and a die cut. Oh, coffee dyed paper. It's more of Dave's kit. Another book page there, which I've made into a pocket, and there is a document in here. I think this one is one of the French checks from Old Design Shop. I just love all the different fonts on there. Yeah, just fabulous, isn't it, that check? But yeah, again, a digital. Okay. Do you know, these things are always easy when you're not on camera. Because I haven't filmed for a while, I'm a bit out of practice. Why is that stuck in there? Let's go the other way. There we are. I did it. Right, guys. A middle-aged spread from Dave's kit. There's the other side of that book page. That's from TaylorMadeJournals. I think it's like vintage documents kit that I used. But again, like I say, I will link them all in the description box down below. There's a journaling card that I created from Dave's kit. Just added a few little Love Junk Journal labels there. A little bit of sewing and a paper scrap with some numbers on there. And a page from Dave's kit, small coffee dyed paper. Actually, some of these backgrounds as well I've used from Bohemian crafting. They're sort of like blank documents, like forms. Some more from Dave's kit. I mean, just look at all these lovely colours. Another book page. And here's another long belly band with another notebook in. Again, the stencil, and I've watercoloured the flowers and foliage on there. There's another Tracy Fox LoveJunkJournals label there on some fabric, and again using up my packing paper in there. But yeah, that's another Tim Holtz fabric washi on some cardstock there with a wax seal, and on another one of Dave's images there. There's some more ledger, again made into a pocket. There's a little cluster on the bottom of the pocket there using LoveJunkJournals label, and a scrap from TaylorMadeJournals there on some fabric. There's another long journaling tag, again using ephemera through vellum. This light's not really doing it justice, but it really is a good effect. I've stamped on some fabric there with a Tim Holtz stamp. I've got some real vintage Queen stamps there, UK stamps. There's a floral die cut, and I've stamped on a Tim Holtz label there. And that background is Graphics Fairy. And I don't know, there's no light that I can really show that through, but yeah, it's on vellum, so you know, like I say, you see through. Another document there. I think this one is from the Graphics Fairy, again digital. Coffee dyed paper. There's another page tuck there with some die cuts and labels. Some more of the thermal tape, some stamping. Another journaling card created using Dave's kit. There's another on the watercolour paper there, coffee dyed, made into a pocket, little small pocket there. That ephemera inside there again is from TaylorMadeJournals. I've just stamped leaves on. There's a Tim Holtz stamp there and a washi sticker. And some more book page. And the middle spread of Dave's there. Just love those colours. The other side of the book page, the other side of the watercolour page. Again, Tim Holtz stamp and on grid paper and a washi sticker. And another, excuse me, another document from TaylorMadeJournals, a digital. Some more from Dave. Coffee dyed paper. That's the other side of the ledger, again made into a pocket with a LoveJunkJournals label on fabric and grid paper and a little Fig 2 stamp there. That's Tim Holtz. Another journaling tag. Again, ephemera printed on vellum. Some die cuts. LoveJunkJournals label. I think that's actually a Nick the Booksmith label and a Tim Holtz. A bit of ephemera there as well. So a real mixed bag on that one. And just some scrap paper on the side there with some stamping. And again, crazy stitching. And we've got a digital from the Graphics Fairy there. Just some note paper. Extra journaling. I'm getting a bit, make sure I'm in screen. There's some more from Dave's kit. Here's another long belly band, again using fabric washi from Tim Holtz and a wax seal. Again, another notebook with a stenciling and watercolouring on there, and a LoveJunkJournals label on fabric. And again, using up the packing paper, as you can see. And I've not even touched the bulk of it. It's all the stuff that you get wrapped, you know, from Amazon and stuff. Another page tab. Some more from Dave. Another floral book page. Some more coffee dyed paper. There's another tuck there, again using scraps and LoveJunkJournals labels, digitals, die cuts, numbers there, stamps, another die cut there, scraps of paper. And this one is again using the ephemera pieces from Dave's kit, and I've just cut out little sections of it and put them through a die cut film strip there. I thought that was a cute idea. Just something different to do. Just stamped a number on some paper there, and that's on fabric, and the background of course is from Dave. Another page from Dave's kit. There's some grid paper again from Bohemian Crafting. There's another book page there with a piece of, I think this is from the Graphics Fairy, and it is a blueprint or a design of the British National History Museum, which I thought was neat. There, again, digital. If I can get this one back in. It's just because I'm at an awkward angle. That's it. Middle-aged spread there from Dave. Again, beautiful colours. There's the other side of that book page, again made into a pocket. I have a journaling card there, using some more of that thermal tape. and some stamping. I think they're sample stamps. Some little bits of elements of stitching, and again Dave's kit in the background there. And we have another piece of vintage ephemera. This one's from TaylorMadeJournals. Aya's Cathartic Pills. It's quite interesting, this one. I'll read it out. For the cure of costiveness, bilious complaints, rheumatism, dropsy, heartburn, headache arising from a foul stomach, nausea, indigestion, morbid inaction of the bowels and pain arising thereof, flatulency, loss of appetite, etc., etc. If you buy it, you'll read it. I thought that was quite funny. So yeah, that's in there. Another beautiful page from Dave. Some more coffee dye, book page. More from Dave. Again, we have another fabric washi belly band there. The fabric washi is Tim Holtz, and there's a wax seal on there. And again, another little booklet with a LoveJunkJournals label on fabric. Again, watercoloured flowers on there. And some more packing paper. But seriously, I mean, it's great to write on or draw on, sketch on, make lists, whatever. And some more from Dave. There's a tab on the end there. Some more coffee dyed paper. There's another tuck there with clustered bits on. Another journaling tag with Dave's kit with a die cut and a little stamped number there. Some more from Dave. And I've got another piece of that coffee dyed watercolour paper. It's lovely to watercolour actually. It comes out with all sorts of different splotches and like water stains and stuff. It's great. Again, I've stamped some leaves on some TaylorMadeJournals ephemera there. And again, washi sticker, foliage, and a stamped label. Some more from Dave. Some ledger, some smaller page this time. And I have another piece of ephemera that I made from Dave's kit. Adding some die cut butterflies there. There's a sample signature there, stamp, and that's a sample stamp there as well. I've just put onto grid paper with some fabric behind and some little bits of stitching on there too. Another document from TaylorMadeJournals. And on the pocket there, I've just added two like square brads on some packing paper with a little stamped field notes there. Actually, I think that's a Tracy Fox label there, and Tim Holtz crazy stitching on the edges there. Another beautiful page from Dave's kit. Look at the colour of that blue. Just that little bare pink up there. Just love it. Real watercolour feel to the kit. There's the other side of that ledger. And this one, I've got little Again, Tim Holtz stamps, some square brads, and a LoveJunkJournals label. There's paper clip holding this one in because it kept sliding out. Another element made from Dave's kit. I've added some labels, Tim Holtz, and some more of the thermal tape, and some Sizzix die cuts there. And again, just a little bit of stitching. Some more of Dave's kit. The other side of the watercolour paper there that was coffee dyed. Some lovely water staining on it. And washi sticker, another label. It's a stamped label, that one. And another little receipt there from TaylorMadeJournals kit. Some more from Dave, a little coffee dye, small journaling space, and we're at the back. And we have another flip out there. There's some stamping, a piece of the ephemera on vellum, again with a pocket at the back of the tuck, with some die cuts, a stamped label on some fabric and sewn around. There's another journaling tag there I've made using Dave's kit, and just a stamped label in the middle there, and some floof and some more stitching. And the stamp, not sure who the stamp's by, but yeah, the bird is a stamp and the number. And another little receipt there from TaylorMadeJournals. And I've just signed it on the bottom there. And that's the journal. Again, I've used one of them little, like on the back of frames, you have these little clips. And you can actually buy them separately. And they're really handy for keeping flips and flaps in place. And that's the journal. I hope you've enjoyed the flip through. This will be eventually available in my Etsy shop as soon as I can get it listed, probably in the next week or so. But yes, until the next time, hopefully I won't be so long, but you never know with me. I'm not regular, I know, I get it. But I do love creating my journals, and I just love being in my craft room. So I just like to show what you've created. And this is one of them. Right, so take care everybody. I hope you're having some wonderful weather where you are. I know if you're down under, it's probably winter there, but I'm sure it's still hotter than probably what we are now in the summer. But I hope you're all keeping well. Any questions, you know, at all, just add them to the comments. Or if you visit my Etsy shop, you can leave me messages there. But yeah, so take care everybody, and I'll see you next time with the next flip through. Okay, bye for now.